Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a story time video for you guys. I haven't done a story time in a long periodically time, so we're just going to do one today. Today is going to be my nail salon horror story. That's all I can really say about it, so let's just jump right into it. So my freshman year of high school, I knew I wanted to get my nails done. I wanted acrylic nails so bad, but my mom did not want me to get them at all. So after I got my first report card and it was really good, I begged her to let me get my nails done. So she just said yes. So it's this nail salon that's like right in my neighborhood, and she just dropped me off there to get my nails done and gave me like $25 to go get it done. So, you know, I was happy and everything. So I walked in there and they were like, it was $25 for the full set. And now that I know better, I'm like, that should have been the first red flag right there, because in this area a good full set is typically starting at $30 if you're lucky. $25 is usually what somebody would pay for a fill-in and not a full set. So that should have let me know then and there that I was about to get jacked up, but since I had never gotten my nails done like this before, I had no clue. So I walked in, it was like a ghost town. It was like nobody there. Red flag number 2. So like all the chairs are empty and it's just like me. So the guy sits me down and everything, and I pick my color. The little wall full of colors was like this big. So I had like 3 colors to choose from. No, I'm exaggerating, but it was barely any colors to choose from. So I just picked some basic little gray color because it was fall, so I felt like picking gray. I don't know. So he starts filing in and everything, and then I just see like this bug walking across the floor, and I'm just like, okay. It's red flag number 3. So then old dude is like filing my nails or whatever, and he sneezes. And when I say sneeze, I don't mean like at you. It was like one of those loud, like snotty, wet sneezes. It was like, I mean, I don't really know how to explain his sneeze. It was just disgusting. And then he was just like, and like wiped, and I just looked at him like, are you joking right now, or are you joking? So I was kind of looking at him like, and he tried to touch my hand again. I'm like, you need to go wash your hands, sir. Like, go wash your hands. It's not okay. So after me giving him the death stare for like 20 seconds, like, you're not about to touch me again, he went to go wash his hands or whatever. And so after that, he continued and everything. So the nails are all filed, the tips are on and everything. He cuts them down to where I want them, and then he begins to put the acrylic on. So if you haven't had acrylic nails before, you dip it in the little wet stuff and you dip it in the powder and you put it on the nails. So it was so sloppy, like the powder, like once he mixed the powder and the liquid together, it was falling everywhere. Like it was coming off the sides of my nails and everything, and he was just like slapping it on there, so sloppy. And since I've been getting my nails done for a while now, you'll see usually they're very precise when they're doing that, because that's literally the shape that your nail will be when it dries. So if you're just doing it all sloppy and stuff, the nail's gonna be really lumpy and disgusting. And he just didn't care. So he was just putting like big globs of it on there, and it was falling off the side and stuff, and my fingers drying with acrylic on it. So I'm just kind of looking like, I don't think this is how it's supposed to be. But once again, I don't know. Like, I've never gotten acrylic before, so I'm just like, okay. So he gets it all on there and everything, and the table is like a mess. My hand is a mess. So it comes time for him to file. Once again, red flag. Your nails, once you're getting your nails filed, they're supposed to be even and pretty and beautiful. So he's filing them and stuff, and of course, once again, silly old Camara doesn't notice them. He's just filing them away and filing and filing. The nails, like once you go like this or whatever, the nails aren't even. Some of them have like bumps and stuff and ridges. Like some of them are like crooked, like the acrylic is lopsided. Some of them just look fat, like the acrylic hasn't been filed at all. It just looks all kind of disgusting, and of course I don't notice it until after the fact. So he's filing it and everything. So once he's done filing it, I go wash my hands and everything. He begins to paint. The gray is the ugliest gray I've ever seen in my life, but at this point I'm just ready to go. Like, it's just whatever. Like, they didn't even have that much to choose from, so I'm like, whatever, just slap that ugly gray on there because I'm just ready to go. So he paints my nails and everything, and I call my mom and I'm like, are you here? Like, I'm just ready to go. Like, I'm ready to go. And my mom comes to get me, and like right when I walk outside, I feel like that's when people notice so much stuff. Like, once they leave the place and you see in the, like, you go in the light, you see everything that's wrong with it. So right when I walked out, I'm looking at my nails, I'm like, okay, this one's lopsided. These two nails aren't even. This one is a whole 10 inches longer than the other one. Like, this gray looks stupid. I have nail polish on the bottom of my thumb. Like, I'm just like, this looks freaking ridiculous. I'm like, okay, lesson learned. I'm never going to this place again. And that was the end of my nail salon horror story. After that, I looked at some Yelp reviews of that place, and of course it had like 2 stars. I wish I would have looked before the incident happened. I definitely wouldn't have went there. Looking back on it now, I feel like if my mom was there with me, none of that stuff would have happened, because my mom used to do nails. So if she sees me sitting in the chair and somebody's like doing this crap job, I feel like it wouldn't happen. But because I had never had it done before, I'm just like, one, in amazement, like, what is going on? What's this little saw thing? Like, I've never seen this before, that I'm not even really paying attention to the quality of the work. And number 3, I'm so bougie with the nail salons that I go to now, just because of that one experience. Like, I'd rather pay good money to get my nails done right, where people actually care about what they're doing, because there was literally nobody else in line before me, after me, so there was no reason for him to be rushing or anything like he had someone else to do. Like, it was just me, so it was no reason for the crap job that he did. So I'd rather go somewhere and spend a little bit more money where people care about their job and they actually enjoy what they do, than to spend a little bit of money and have my nails be looking like crap. I don't like that. So I've definitely used this as a lesson learned. If you guys have any nail salon horror stories, I would love to hear them down below in the comments. If you guys enjoyed this story time, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Bye guys.